Hey everyone, it's Natalia here from Fit for Change. First off, before I start this video, I actually just want to apologize for the bad lighting. Usually I do all my videos during the day, but today I'm doing it at night, so it's a little dark. But try my best. I think you guys can see me. It's fine. I'm trying to block the light over here. But I want to tell you guys a story that happened with me this past week. There's actually two of them. But, so yeah, I'm going to share with you guys. During the week, I had to go away, with a few people that I didn't really know. And it was fine, you know, and then, we got to the hotel and we had to change to go to an event. So I was in a hotel room with, like, you know, strangers that I didn't really know, women. And, so I decided, okay, I need to get ready fast because I need to do my makeup and it take a long time and all this. So the whole time that I was with these women, I had my coat on. You couldn't really, like, see, like, what I looked like. So when I got there and I decided, okay, I'm going to do my makeup. I took off my coat and everything. I was getting ready, and I was wearing a t-shirt and jeans, normal. And one of the ladies just said, Natalia, my two daughters are doing this diet, and it's just so fabulous, and they have lost so much weight. And I was like, oh God, here we go, you know? And I just looked at her, I was like, oh, that's great for them, you know? I've actually lost almost like 45 pounds now. And one of the other ladies was like, oh my God, really? Wow, you look fabulous, great job, you know, keep going and all this. And the other one was like, yeah, they've been doing it, and they've lost 30 pounds each in 2 months, and this and that, and they just kept going. Honestly, it got me upset at the time, and I just put back my headphones and I started listening to my music and just in my zone doing my makeup, and I was just so aggravated. Like, I wasn't upset, or like, I was upset, I wasn't mad, but I was just like, why do we have to do this? Just, you know, like, you never know where a person is at. Just because you look at someone and you see, oh, you know, they look overweight, or they need to lose some weight, or this and that, you gotta go and say something. You don't even know me. You don't know where I've been. You have no idea about this journey I'm on. And for you to say, like, as soon as you see me, as soon as you see my body, you judge me and you say, oh, you know, you should try this diet. Like, who are you to tell me anything? I was really upset, and, you know, and then I started thinking about it, and I was like, okay, I could be upset, and I could be mad at this person, but I'm not going to do that. You know, I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna take this as fuel and motivation to keep on going, and because I can do it. I can do it. I know I can do it. I've been doing it all this time. It's gonna be almost a year. And, you know, I'm not going to let this bother me. I'm just going to use it as fuel to keep on going and motivate me even more. You know, and then later on, I guess she noticed that she said something she shouldn't have said. And she came up to me and she was like, you know, I didn't mean to say you were fat or anything. It's just that, you're looking great. You're not fat. You're like... she's like bigger, and I was like, oh my God, this lady, like, she just needs to stop talking. Like, it once was bad enough, like, just stop. So I just looked at her, I was like, no, it's fine, don't worry about it, and I just brushed it off. And it's funny because if someone had told me this, have said anything about this, you know, like a year ago, what I would have done is that I would have become upset, and I probably just would have eaten my feelings. And, you know, instead of them helping me, they were just hurting me even more, because it had to come from me. You know, I had so many people telling me, oh, you know, you should try this, you should try that, you know, and the more they told me, to, oh, you need to lose weight, the more I ate, the more I was like, screw these people. Like, but now I see it differently. Now I take it and I use it as fuel to motivate me to go even further. And not to like shut them up for anything, because I'm doing this for me. But, that's that day I learned, I was like, you know what? This is just human. Like, it's our society. We judge people before we get to know them. You see someone walking down the street and, for you, they might be like, oh my God, that person's huge. And you comment on it, but you never know if that person has already lost like 100 pounds. You don't know if that person has some kind of disease, some kind of medication they're taking. You don't know their story. So we shouldn't judge them right away like that. And, and it's not about judging. Even if you learn their story and see they're having a hard time, you just try to motivate them, and just say, oh, I'm doing this, and it's great, it has helped me, I'm became, healthier, but it's going to depend on them. You can't force it into someone. You can't. And then the other story was about 2 days later. This lady came in at my work that I hadn't seen in almost like a year. So she came in and she was like, oh, is Natalia here? And I was like, well, I'm Natalia. And she was like, oh my God, I didn't recognize you. You look so great. You've lost so much weight. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then at the end, when she was leaving, she was like, okay, good job. Keep it up. Keep on doing this. You're starting to look beautiful. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, thank you. What's about it? And then I thought about it. I was like, really? Really? I'm starting to look beautiful? Just because I'm losing weight, I'm starting to look beautiful? I have the same face. Okay? I have the same face. If I'm pretty or not, whatever, it depends on the person. That, beauty lies on the eye of the beholder. But I think I'm a good-looking person. I like how I look. And it doesn't matter if I was heavier then than how I feel now. My face is still the same. I think I'm pretty. I'm not going to become pretty just because I'm losing weight. Our society is messed up in so many ways, and that's why we have all these young girls and young guys, feeling the way they're feeling, because we got people like this that will tell you that you need to lose weight and that you're going to look pretty if you lose weight. And it's so tiring to hear that. Instead of judging people, why don't we just educate them on why they should become healthy? And then it's gonna click in their head, and they're gonna be the ones, okay, maybe I should do this for myself, or maybe not. But we shouldn't have to force people to look a certain way because that's what we consider normal. That's just ridiculous. I just had to share these stories with you guys because I was just like, wow, I was like, that hadn't happened to me yet. And I'm happy and comfortable and strong with the person I am. I don't need people telling me, keep it up, good job, you're starting to look really pretty. No. I'm fine with the person I am. And, I have to say, maybe a couple of months back that would have really, really hurt me. And this time, no. I'm strong. I know who I am. I don't need people telling me anything. I don't need your opinion. I could care less about your opinion. I'm doing this for me. And, the people that follow me, that tell me good job and that are doing this along with me, hey, we're in this together. If you're not, then whatever. Then keep minding your own business. This is not about you. Okay. After all this, I needed to share with you guys. I was like, I need to share this because I know there's a lot of people that go through the same thing. But, I'm just taking this and moving on from it and just being happy. I'm happy. I don't need people telling me to telling me what I need to be, what I need to look like. No. I'm doing this for me. And you should do this for you, not for anybody else. Always remember this. It's always for you. Maybe you want to become healthier for your children, so you can see them growing up. That's great. But that's for you. That's not for anybody else. Don't let anybody else tell you what you should look like, how you should act. No. It's all from in here. And, the more, I think these little experiences will make you stronger. Because they made me stronger. I went to class, I just, beat up on that punching bag. Just like imagining these people. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys this. I know Thanksgiving's coming up, so I just want to wish a happy Thanksgiving to all of you. And if you stay on plan, if you don't stay on plan, I just hope you have a happy, safe Thanksgiving. All right, thank you so much, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.